Okay, so factoring x squared plus bx plus c. There's actually going to be numbers in what you're factoring. This is a type of trinomial that we're going to be working with. Trinomial meaning it has 3 terms, which is different than factor by grouping, which has 4 terms. So it's going to be a different method of factoring. Instead of a b and a c, there's going to be numbers there. So for instance, it could be something like x squared plus 6x plus 8. And so the b, bless you, is 6, and the c is 8. Okay, so that part is important that we understand what the b and the c are. Eventually, there will be a number in the a spot, which would be in front here. I'm going to write it small because there isn't today. And so in this case, the a would be 1. So it's not important for today's lesson. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so these 3 problems that I have written here are just to get us thinking in terms of products and sum to help us factor for 7-3. So now I'm going to break it down actually using a real trinomial, so there won't be these words anymore like I am 2 numbers, my product is this, my sum is this. It's not going to exist. But they're just as fun, I think. Okay, so this is a trinomial, and there's a method of factoring a trinomial. The words, again, are going to say factor, and we're going to have to just know what to do. The process that you use for this is to find 2 numbers that multiply to c and add to b. Okay, so we found our 2 numbers that multiply to c. Our options were 1 and 8 or 4 and 2. But of those pairs, the ones that add to b are only 4 and 2. And so if you see in blue, that's where I wrote my answer, 4 and 2, 4 and 2. These x's will always be here in a trinomial that's x squared plus bx plus c. So you just have to fill in those 2 spots. And if you check your work using either FOIL or multiplying, I just did multiplying over here on the right, we end up with x squared plus 6x plus 8, which matches our original problem, x squared plus 6x plus 8. Whoa. So we're looking for 2 numbers that multiply to c, which is 40 in this case, and add to b, which is negative 13 in this case.